Hi, Matt here. What is prospecting? Panning for gold, right? Where you prospect matters, and when you find a seam of gold, you stay there. MLO takes this as a key tenet. Find your seam of gold and don't leave it. Why? No one likes cold calling. No one likes being cold called. It doesn't work very well for the salesperson. It costs a lot of time, a lot of energy, and ultimately it can rob you of motivation. This is where lots of businesses stall. They limp along, they don't get off the ground. This is the genesis of burnout for many micropreneurs, and it doesn't have to really be that way. When you break down the entire business lead process and you look at a lead, that's a name from anywhere. Out of the phone book, it could be. A qualified lead, now that's somebody who at least has a reason or a means to transact business with you. A qualified referred lead, that's someone who has been introduced to your offering by someone who they trust and who trusts you. Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to speak to? In prospecting with the hex, we talk about how to prospect and use the hex. First of all, what is the hex? The hex is short for hexagram. It's the most efficient structure in human nature. And I've neatly developed this process of 6 elements that help you to understand how to prospect and do business effortlessly. So by creating your hive of referrals, you have the ability to have people coming to you and developing your business through never-ending leads. When I was 21 years old, I found myself living in my mother's basement. Now here I was, somebody who had had a business from age 11 to age 19. I gave up the business so that I could work a job. I was told that I probably ought to be able to learn how to work a job. I gave that business up and I found myself in a tough spot, so I started in financial services. I wasn't going very fast for me, so my mother, living in her basement, gave me the name of somebody that I could go talk to, Selwyn Eggleston. And Selwyn lived about 45 minutes south of our hometown. I went and I saw Selwyn, and I was scared to go see him. But once I got through the pitch, once I told him a little bit about our benefits and our features and what I was doing and what my goals and dreams were, Selwyn said to me something magical. He said, "I'd like to help you out." And over the course of the next several months, Selwyn referred me to multiple people. And over the years, that turned into millions upon millions of dollars of business. You see, the hex is designed to be able to show you how to utilize these 6 components. Research. What do you need to know about somebody? Design. What should be your plan of action to contact or work with or prospect that person? Message. What do you want that action to say? What do you actually want to say to people? And act is the first step in getting them involved. Engage is the response, the conversations, the questions and objections. And grow is growing the relationship and gaining more referrals and doing it all over again. You can eliminate your cold calling, prospecting forever by creating your lead program using the hex to develop inexpensive, high quality leads that never go away. I spent time researching Selwyn by getting as much information as I could at the time. We didn't have internet then, so I did it old school. Today I would add the internet and using social media. Design your plan to meet with the person. What are you going to say when you meet with them? Are they an influential person? How can you build that relationship? How can you establish a presence with them? Or how can you direct the sales process with them? Content, attention grabbers, etc. Message is the key to wrapping up the preparation phase that you're going to be working through in this first part. And it helps to provide your brand and also helps to provide what you're going to be saying to them. Act is flat out presenting, meeting with, working with them. It's where the rubber meets the road. It's where you're going to be automatically moving into the next phase. Engage. This is where the communication happens, the interaction, the exchange of information, objections, and where you get to the transaction. And then, of course, we grow our business through upsell, ask for referrals, build on the relationship, provide more advice, follow-up, expertise. There you have it. That's the hex. 6-sided and perfectly put together for a prospecting system that allows you to be able to simply follow along. Well, thanks for watching. I'm very interested in your feedback and comments. How can I improve? What would make this content better for you? Please let me know in the comments section or online, or just reach out to us at MLO. We're always glad to hear from you.